back to Into the Diamond Mine, where I am your host, Jameka Morrison Jeffries, Diamond Realty Partners, and we are up in here. Welcome again back to Into the Diamond Mine. So excited to be here. Listen, I can hear y'all cheering for me. I can hear all of that. It sounds beautiful. Thank you very much. Super excited again, you all, just to be up in the building, doing what I do, which is helping the people, helping you to get into the right mindset, to get what it is you need to get in this life. Like, for real. You don't have to be on the sidelines. You don't have to be a cheerleader on your team. All right. You can be the quarterback. You can be the coach. You're the one that's in charge. You're the one that's supposed to make this happen. So as my mission in life is to give you the tools, to give you the understanding that you can do this. All right. So I'm going to get right into it without further ado. Listen, the title of this one is Top 3 Things You Need to Do to Get to Your Goal. Let's go. Number 3, I'm going to count it down. All right. Number 3 thing you need to do is, guys, you got to stay encouraged. All right. You got to not let anything get in your way. You can be sure of one thing, that there's going to be setbacks, pitfalls, and pit stops along the way of you getting to your goals. But you have to keep yourself encouraged. And the word encourage is ENCOURAGE. But guess what? I changed it up. I said now it's IN. You got to stay encouraged. You have to be the one that is like, listen, I'm going to get this regardless. You have to be brave. You got to forge ahead, because guess what? You don't have time to second guess yourself. You got everybody else doing that for you. So if you don't believe in you, who's going to believe in you? So here's the thing, you all. You have to face it. You have to embrace it. And then you got to replace it with feelings of joy and excitement. And plus, listen, you got to have absolute faith in God, and then believe. You got to have faith in yourself. All right. So let's keep it going. Next thing we're going to do, you all, number 2. Oh man, I can't wait for this. You have to affirm yourself. What does that mean, Jameka? That means you got to give yourself positive self-talk. You got to talk to yourself. In the times where you're feeling melancholy, when you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore, nothing's working, guess what? You got to speak positively about your future and focus on the feeling of already having it. Now, you all, I'm going to give you scriptures because that's really all I know. That's my framework, in addition to all my mindset, knowing the laws, knowing the principles, know how to get to this cash. But really, it stems on Mark 11, verse 24, where Jesus is saying to his disciples, he said, listen, therefore I say unto you, what things soever you desire. That's a feeling, you all, the desire when you pray. He said, believe that you have them, and then you'll receive it. It's that simple. You got to first but believe that you have what it is you're looking for. Okay. Once you believe it, guys, it's just a matter of time before it actually shows up in your life. Now, here's the number 1 thing you need to do to get to your goal. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Bow, bow, bow. Don't give up. Listen, I know you hear it all the time. It's pretty much a big cliche for you right now. But guess what? You haven't heard it from me. Okay? You got to take advice from someone that's already been where it is you're going. Someone that experiences and has experienced some of the things that you're being troubled with right now. Okay? I'm telling you from experience, you all, that you cannot afford to give up now. You are 6 degrees away from a breakthrough, right? You don't know when the turn is coming towards the absolute, like the Mecca, the epitome, the, what's the word I'm looking for? The absolute like crescendo of what it is you want to happen for yourself in your life. You can't afford to give up. Guess what? You're closer now. Okay. You're closer now than when you first started 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago. The fact that you started on this path suggests that you have the moxie, suggests that you have what it is that you need to have to keep this thing going. All right. So I'm telling you right now, you all, you have to keep it moving. You can't give up now. Let me give you an example of this. All right. There was a man by the name of Thomas Edison. Guess what happened to him? Guys, he failed 1,000 times. 1,000 times before he created the light bulb. You see these lights around here, right? What if he would have given up at 999 or 998 or 950 or 120? Okay, here you are. You only tried to start a business. You only tried to buy a house. You only tried to, do something different, move to a new position in your job, in your life. You only tried it 1, 2, or maybe 3 times and you just gave up. Listen, in this world, in this framework we got right now, you can't afford to give up. All right? And listen, Thomas Edison also, while he was trying to figure this thing out 1,000 times, they said he tried 2,000 different elements to create the filament to put in the light bulb. And his assistant gave up. Huh? How many people you know around you, you didn't give up, but they gave up around you? All right? We can't afford to have that kind of stuff happen. All right? We got to stay encouraged in the midst of it all. You know what the assistant said? Guess what? All hope is lost. We failed. We didn't learn anything. But you know what Thomas Edison said to his assistant? He said, bro, I'm paraphrasing. He said, assistant, guess what? We learned 2,000 ways of how it's not going to work. All right? So listen, when you feel as though you're failing, guess what? You learn something. You learn what not to do. And then when I think about my own life, and if I had given up, all right, when I was in my 20s, in my 30s, I really hit my stride when I hit my 40s. Imagine if I had given up. I would have never met, the man of my dreams, my current husband. I would have never received all the accolades and awards and gotten the achievements for being top in my field in sales and in real estate and in community activism. None of that would have happened if I had given up. So I'm telling you all today, you can't afford to give up. Get out there and make it happen. Now, those of you who are out there, you stayed to the end of this video. Guess what? You get a bonus. You get a bonus. You get a bonus. All right. The bonus here, guys. I need another bonus. I need something going. Drum roll. Guys. The number one bonus for you tonight, and I need you to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell. You need to stay on this channel because this channel is going to help elevate you. The number one bonus is, guys, you got to get around people who believe in you and support you. Listen, you got to get in the rooms with people that are going to lift you up. You got to get out of the barrel with the other crabs. All right? You've been in there too long. The top way you're going to hit your goal is by your associations. It's about your network. The bigger your network, the bigger your net worth, people. I was a solopreneur for years, okay? But it wasn't until I understood I needed to collaborate, I needed community, that the game changed for me. So again, I'm Jameka Jeffries. You've entered into the Diamond Mine. We've dropped some gems on you today. If this has helped you, if this has blessed you, if it's encouraged you, I need you to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Let them know that you're coming back here and you want to hear what else we got. We got excellent things for you down the line. God bless you, and I'll see you back in the mine.